Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talk Totaline. I'm your host, Daryl, the FAP guy, and today we have a very mystical guest with us. Girls and boys, put your hands together for FAP guru, Norman Anderson. Welcome, O Knowledgeable One.
Thank you, Daryl, and please call me Guru Norm.
Sure thing, Guru Norm. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Simple. I sit on a mountain, techs climb up, and I tell them about FAP.
Wow, Guru Norm, you must have a very deep knowledge of factory authorized parts. How did you develop such a strong connection with FAP?
FAP was my destiny and my dream, even before I was born.
Really, Norm? Well, could you elaborate on that?
When I was a young boy, my father used to tell stories about a man he met at the train station in Pittsburgh one foggy day back in 1902. He went by the name of Willis, and he showed my father plans for what he called manufactured weather.
Manufactured weather? What's that?
Air conditioning. I see. My father was very impressed by this man's ideas, but didn't think much of it after that day. Just before I was born, my family moved to Minneapolis, and my father was hired as a gardener at a fancy mansion. Well, one sweltering day, my father was trimming the hedges and he heard a commotion. He ran inside to see if everything was okay. That's where he found two surprises.
Well, what were they?
Well, first, despite the hot weather, the inside of the house felt as cool as a cucumber. My father never felt anything like that.
Wow, Norm. And what was the other surprise?
Well, while he was inside, he ran into the engineer that made the house so cool. And to my father's extreme surprise, it was the same man he had met at the train station years before, Willis Carrier.
What an amazing coincidence, Guru Norm. You said your father used to tell this story often. Why do you think he found this experience so significant?
He thought it was outstanding that this man conjured such a seemingly crazy idea, worked hard for years to make air conditioning a reality. My father said that if there was one wish he had for his children, it would be to spend our lives following a big dream, just like Willis Carrier.
Interesting, Norm. So what was the dream you decided to follow?
Well, I tried and tried to think of one, but I really couldn't come up with anything that was important to me. So I decided to follow Willis Carrier's dream of having quality air conditioning and heating in every home.
I see. So how have you worked to accomplish that dream?
Willis Carrier engineered the products, started the company, and the structure for producing and distributing them. So I decided to help by making sure that those fine machines were running as smoothly as possible. I accomplished this by sharing information about factory authorized parts with techs from all over this world.
And how does that help the machines run smoothly?
Well, Daryl, factory authorized parts maintain the original efficiency of and the manufacturer's warranty for Carrier, Bryant, and Payne equipment. They are the exact drop-in replacements. So, if Carrier, Bryant, and Payne are the perfect equipment, FAP are the perfect parts.
Interesting. So, once you got the idea that this was your life's dream to spread this knowledge, what did you do next?
I sat on the mountain and waited for techs to come and ask questions.
Well, pardon me for asking, but why would they climb all the way up the mountain just to talk to you?
Because I could teach them how to make the repairs quicker and easier and how to reduce callbacks by using FAP.
Wow, and they really came?
No, they didn't know I was up there. So I finally made an infomercial, and they came.
Do we have a clip of that?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Hi, everybody. This is Crazy Norm. You want to take time and frustration on the job? Then climb up my mountain and talk to me, and I will tell you all about how to make your job easier by using factory authorized parts. Don't want to climb up the mountain? I got to sell. Give me a call. 800-401-5555. That's 800-401-5555.
Wow, Norm, that was really something.
No.
If you want to learn more about factory authorized parts and all the great free stuff you get from Totaline sales centers from buying them, you've got three options. First, you can climb up the mountain to talk to Norm.
Yeah, do that and bring cheeseburgers.
Second, you can call Norm.
After 9, roaming charges.
And the third and easiest option is to go to Totaline.com for details. To be honest, I really can't imagine why you'd even think of doing one or two.
Hey!
That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Talk Totaline.